timer never appeared. Cool. That's great. Love that. Hello, everybody. I am here. And I also have a slight cough, so that's wonderful. We love that. I mean, my cough from last stream is still here. And we're playing Mario Kart DS, which I can't easily pause. So we're gonna see how that goes. It's not gonna go well. There's gonna be times where I cough. And sadly, you all will just have to deal with it, and I deeply apologize. There's a reason why my go live is Mario Kart DS, but I cough every 3 minutes. I'll try not to. I'll try to hold it back. But it started calming down enough where I think I'll be okay. Anyways, we're just gonna jump right into it. I want a run. Is that too much to ask? Probably. But that's okay. Anyways, how's everyone in chat doing? Hopefully well. That's not a good start. My finger was off the joystick there. That is not good. That is quite a bit of drift. Which means my mini turbos are gonna fuck up. Which is not good. For obvious reasons. Just gotta warm up. Somehow missed that box. For literally the first race of the night, I will take that. What am I doing? I don't even know. It's actually been a minute since I've run, even off stream. Not terrible. I'm actually not playing awful, considering I am just warming up still. The races might be short enough that I can cough in between races. Now, there's some real speedrun tech right there. Really? You were late, rip. Yeah, I actually will never recover from me being late. It's just over. I just see in the right corner of my eye, I just see despair. Stop despairing. It's okay. It's all okay. I mean, all things considered, this run is not that terrible. For not having warmed up. Well, never mind. About to be like, for not having warmed up, I'm driving pretty well, and then I fucking did that. So I'm probably losing time on this Louis Mansion, but that's okay. Pillar death? No pillar death. And first of all, it wasn't a pillar death, it was a fence death, thank you, get it right. Know the difference between fences and pillars. What the fuck? That was bizarre. I, like, clipped the tree in such a way where I didn't lose any speed, but it killed my mini turbo. Fucking rude. But I'm not, but I'm right. It's not a pillar, it's a fence. I mean, that wasn't terrible. Wasn't great, wasn't terrible. Thank you for the good luck. Appreciate it. Don't hit the pokey. Well, bat. I literally said don't hit the pokey. Hits the pokey. Alright. Well, now it's time for the first run of the night. This is what happens when you defy me. Why did you have to word it like that? Got MKDS to run, so I might try speed and run. This stone huge. That is hype. Be prepared to feel like you're bashing your skull against the wall. Zai, last I checked, you have no power over me. You have no power over me. You'll leave then? That's not what I said. You have no power over me, and I have no power over you. That's like how that's how that works. Don't 3 me. It's clearly a joke. Well, you should know me. I'm stupid. I don't know what a joke is. This is a 100% serious Twitch stream. Everything is taken 100% seriously. Alright, we're gonna be red by about 2 seconds. Yep. I'm not stupid. That's just liberal propaganda. Why is everything I say now liberal propaganda? I mean, that's just how it is. Okay, well, it was on track to be decent, and then it was terrible. You want your new chair? That's valid. The fact that you sit at that chair at all is very surprising. Should have put in our mini turbo there, but I did not. Okay, can we not hit the tree this time? That. I mean, it's a good chair for eating, not gaming. Well, fair. Really? How is there a banana there? Ugh, fucking. Mario. Well, that is phenomenal. I mean, we have time save later on the run, so. It's not like we need a good start to a run. I'm starting to be stingier with my resets. Look at the pillar. I swear to God, I'll go find the clip. No, I know what you're talking about. It's not a pillar. It's like a fence post. I know exactly what you're talking about. You're just incorrect. It can be both. That's not how that works. A pillar is a supporting structure that supports a roof. That is not supporting a roof. That is a post to a fence. You are simply incorrect. And I will not allow you to be correct in this instance. I'm sorry, I simply cannot. Oh, look. I pull a red. I did it again. I did it again. Chat, why am I stupid? What's wrong with me? You're too fired. You're too fired. You're too tired to fight back. I mean, fair. Which you shouldn't fight back because I'm correct. So that is the correct decision. Nope, not hard. I'm sorry, I'm a problem. Chat, I'm doing the divorce percent speedrun. As well as speedrunning Mario Kart DS. I'm actually better at the divorce percent speedrun. And Rob pulled a red. I am not a problem. Are you sure? You sure about that? I mean, I have to be married first. That's true. But, like, divorce percent, like, indicates is, like, it's, like, more of a title. It's more apt to say separation percent, but divorce percent sounds funnier. I just missed, like, all of the mini turbos. Cool, and a shock. Yeah, exactly. It's just funnier to call it divorce, but it's actually just separation percent. More than one race. I mean, we'll see. I'm very unlovable. Cool. Missed that mini turn. Oh, look, it's Rob again. Shell in the air. Nice. Bowser, this is why you're a cuck. Anyways. 4 seconds. That's not great. Just ignored all of your love in chat. Well, I mean, I did, but only because, you know, this is going to be a new PB, so it's going to go on YouTube. So, you know, I can't talk to chat during it. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, I hit a banana anyways. That's cool. That's great. That's fucking cool. That's great. Well, never mind. I lied. That wasn't going to be a PB, so... Now I'm just an asshole. Lamau. Listen, I don't need to hear it, okay? I don't need to hear it. I don't need to hear it. I am trying, okay? I don't just PB on command. This is 100cc. Fucking joystick. Ah, fucking... Fucked up the drift again. How did Yoshi pull triple shrooms, huh? You were in second place, my guy. Pulled another shroom. I mean, that's fine. That's not an item to throw at me or anything. You am the problem. You are not the problem. I am the problem. I will always be the problem. They call me John Problem. I missed too many throws. God damn it. Who? God damn it, it's Briar. Oh, Briar, I'm blaming you for that. That's your fault. You distracted me for 0.243 seconds, and that caused the red shell to hit me. Bruh. Suffer. Bruh. What did I do? I don't understand what I did to you, Briar. What did I do? I'm sitting here, you know, providing free entertainment for you, you know, for free. You gotta say that. How could you? How could you not? You actually beat this huge. Also, for legal reasons, what I was just saying, it was a joke. Please do not take that out of context. Please do not try to cancel me on twitter.com. No. Okay. Chat. New goal for this run. Can we get to past Desert Hills? Lap 1. Where I hit the pokey because I'm an idiot. I love it. Oh, God. That fucking joke is terrible. That joke is awesome and terrible at the same time. Hello, Bowser. Okay, what the fuck? That was really bizarre. Pole. Alright, we smacked into the pole for good luck. This is bound to be a banger run now. There is no Walter here. Walter is gone. I killed him myself. Three-star all cups. Nice. I don't actually know if I've ever three-starred all cups. I mean, I could. Pretty easily at this point, but I'll never actually did that growing up. No! Briar, what are you saying? What are you doing? What are you doing, Briar? What is that emote? It's just a green box that says chat. What? Where's that from? Really? Fucking bullshit. Tell you what. But I fall out. Yeah, this cheap got real fucked real fast. The blue shell, whenever the blue shell comes right there, it's basically an impossible situation. Because even if you dodge, odds are you're losing time somewhere else. It's just a cube that says chat. Why can't, what? I can't enjoy a cube? I didn't say that. I was just confused. Wait, you actually can dodge blue shells? Yes, so on 150cc, if you time a side hop while in a mini turbo boost, you can dodge a blue shell. The timing's actually not that hard, because it is very consistent. This is a very bad Luigi's Mansion. Ugh, this is, oh god. This is awful. Probably gonna be 6 seconds red coming out of this. At least. What even is that clip? I don't remember that clip. Is that a new clip? Oh, what? What is this clip? It's a new clip? I didn't feel like anything clip-worthy happened, so I'm confused. Why have I been turned into a clip format? Why have I been turned into short-form content for people with short attention spans to enjoy? No, that actually wasn't as bad as I thought it was. Must have. Briar wanted to, I don't know. Please don't need the item box. Okay, thank God. I don't know why CPUs, I feel like, have a higher chance of pulling red shells on that item set. I feel like whenever I miss the item set, they almost always pull reds. Oh, God. What the fuck was that? I got, like, a weird air pocket that caused me to bounce. Here. Before we jump back in real quick. Since clearly I'm having issues. Hey Mario fan, how you doing? I'm having issues with this track for some reason. Doing some TTs. Just for a brief moment, because I have been fucking up the desert hill the 3 or 4 times we've gotten to it tonight, and I need to stop fucking it up. I mean, I'm not really going to beat this time. I'm just trying to get a decent time on this track. Without making any major mistakes. Like, what was that? What the fuck? What is happening? The cats are snuggling in bed. It's extremely precious. That's awesome. I'm like getting weird air pockets right there. That was causing me to just lose my drift. Okay. Now, obviously, that's without fire snakes, but honestly, I kind of just drive the track the same even with the fire snakes and just hope they don't hit them. Okay. We have done my obligatory 1 practice. Now we PB. Joystick, can you please stop flicking left? Can you stop? Joystick, please. Robin Daisy rifle. I mean, I'm okay with that. What the what? What? Hello, controllers? So, my controller, it's an off-brand Nintendo Pro controller. Which means, because it's an off-brand Nintendo controller, it has the exact same problems as a Nintendo controller somehow. In which, The joystick sucks. The joystick doesn't actually suck. It's actually very loose, which is great. But it still has for whatever reason the input still flicks left. Like you can see right there, I menu straight down and it flicks left. Like I'm not doing that. Controller moment. Yeah, I mean, exactly. That's exactly what it is. It is one of the controller moments of all time. All right, this is DK. I don't particularly care. We'll see if he's an issue. At this point, I don't know if I'm resetting for DK or not. But Max, he has a higher chance of pulling red shells. You have been saying this entire time. I am aware. Daisy pulled a bomb, idiot. Doesn't she know I'm all the way up here in first place? How's she gonna hit me with that bomb? She thinks she can catch up with that mushroom. What a fool. I didn't let go of the left button there. The left shoulder button was remaining pressed that entire time. I mean, it's fine. It didn't interfere with the run, but still could cause issues. Alright. It's one of our better figure eights so far. Let's get a good Yoshi Falls to follow it up. Like, I'm actually perfectly okay being red out of figure eight because the figure eight in the PB was very, very good. Okay, it ate my jump. Which in turn means it ate my drift. Oh, that's fucking phenomenal. Rip Mario. Mario died of cringe. Rob has a shock. Really? Joy. Ah. What the? Wait, DK is a rival? Motherfucker. I needed to cough anyway, so that's okay. Mario Kart DS, now with 67% more coughing. I don't know what happened that cheat sheet. I really don't. I'm just bad at game. Chat, who would have thought streamer is bad at game? It's almost like I'm bad at every game I play on stream. Max the Bacon Eater is not a gamer. It's okay. We should stream Wilds, by the way. We definitely should. You are correct. I had planned to stream it on launch day. It depends on how much shit I have to do. But the plan is to stream that on launch day and then, like, basically just mega edit the video. Because, like, that's what I did with the Monster Hunter World Randomizer, is I streamed it, and then I almost immediately edited it. And that was an 8-hour stream. Because it's, like, fresh in my mind, so it's, like, feels easier. Hot DK pulled a green shell. Dummy. Can we stream together? Maybe. I haven't decided what I want to do with it yet. I don't know, it might be better for content for me to do the first stream by myself. Sorry, I'm just so content pilled, you know? I need my raw reaction. What the fuck? What was that bounce? Huh? Well, I lost, like, all time I gained from driving a very good first half of the race. Just because I fucking flew right there. And there's the shock. Should be able to wash the ink off, to be honest. I mean, it goes away on a boost panel. Does that count? DK! I somehow hit Waluigi with that green shell? Okay. Yeah, it's totally like water. I mean, you're going, like, really fast, so it's like the wind just knocks it off entirely. Also, that race got fucked by DK. Not only did he shock me, but then he was bumping me at the end. Because DK's a loser. And has no friends, and no one loves him. Like, idiot's even gonna have big eyes in Mario Kart 9. What a dork. Imagine having big eyes. I will not be apologizing to the DK fandom after this stream. It's what he deserves for ruining my race. Cool. I mean, to be fair, what I'm saying is not funny either. I'm just saying words. That's my whole shtick. I just say words. I basically say enough words that way chat can say something funny instead. Okay, well, we hit a banana peel, which means this was kind of mid. Yeah, but at least I form complete sentences. You act like you don't. What? I think most people. Okay, that is unfortunate, but I didn't get the item. The only reason I'm still going with this is... Never mind. If I got a low-placed box and it happened to be like triple shrooms or golden mushroom or something, I could easily recover the time doing that, or even a star. Star would have been actually pretty great, but then I missed both item sets. Stop. We have been live almost an hour and we still have not gotten past Desert Hills. I am shit at this game, chat. I deeply apologize. Controller is rebelling. It really is. What? I didn't even... Perfectly good figure eight ruined by the fact that I don't know how to drive them out. Oh no, my fib. Yeah, I'm so upset about losing that fib. It was definitely very, very important. I was about to burn out there, but I saved it. Thankfully, Daisy weighs -3 pounds. Good job, Bowser. Alright, finally, a good Yoshi Falls. Oh, wow, that was almost a gold. God damn. It's almost like you get good times if you don't miss mini turbos. Crazy, I know. Speaking of missing mini turbos, I have missed like 4 so far. I tried to throw the green shell back to hit the red because I knew, based on the position, that, it would just... Wow! Oh, another fit. Cool. That is one of the earlier cheap shocks I've had, that's for sure. Oh, and then I just fucking suck. Chat, I'm bad. You laughed at that and immediately started to die of coughing. This is tragic. But some could say that's karma. That's my fib. That's not karma. Daisy, don't you dare. Okay. Well, that was, shit. Like, that was really bad. But that's mostly because of the shock. And there's nothing I can do about shock, so... we move on with our lives. Alright, well, that was a pretty bad interior section. I actually did let go of that, to be fair. I adjusted my hand slightly and accidentally took my hand off the L button. Whoops. Random banana peel is random. Damn it! It's a really good Luigi's Mansion and I fucked up by hitting that fib. There goes all the time save. If I didn't hit the fib, I would have dodged the blue. That's completely on me. I fucked that up. Especially because that was a line. The fib was in my line, but it was in a line I don't normally take. So, I could have just taken the correct line. And, yeah, there was no escaping that right there. Oh, cool. Mario pulled another one. Bro, fuck off. He pulls another one. Thankfully, it looks like he didn't throw that one forward. Okay, well. Probably losing time on this Desert Hills. Something ate my hop there. Toad in his bullet. Yeah, we're losing time. This is not a good start to the run. Okay. Nice. Damn it. What? That was controller. That was what? I was holding R that entire time. Okay, my controller just got possessed at the end of that, so we didn't lose time. Or we didn't gain time, rather. We should have gained time there, but... for whatever reason, my fucking mini-turbo release... I've never had my controller release a mini-turbo before. Abel, hello, welcome in. Hello, everybody. I'm currently failing miserably. How are you all? How was stream? Yeah, image not found.png. I still need to change that. I need to get an actual thing for that, but I thought it was kind of funny. Oh, that's awesome. Okay. I will explain myself right there. Normally, I choke because Abel raids. No, I choked right there because my controller's being a fucking... I don't understand. Hold on. No, it was not a choke. Okay. So, you guys actually just missed it. On the, on Delfino, on lap 3, my controller dropped a mini-turbo input, which it's never done before. I might need to switch to actual hardware, simply because my controller is breaking. I might not be able to do emulator anymore, simply because my controller will not function. Anyways... how is everyone doing? For real. That run was bad anyways, so we'll ignore it. That run didn't happen. Yeah, see, like, right here, like, you could see, it kept selecting, it kept changing my selection, despite the fact I'm doing a down input. What? Hello? Start the splits, please. Huh? What? See what I mean? What? Guys, I promise you, I don't have these issues all of the time. I swear. The technology breaks as soon as Abel raids to make me look like a fool. Okay, we working now? We're working now. Anyways. The Abel effect, exactly. It's just like the people effect, though. Technology never works. Technology never works as soon as someone is there. It's either one of two things. Technology never works as soon as someone is there to watch it break. Or, technology never works until someone is there to help you fix it. And then when they try to help you fix it, it works perfectly fine. That's how technology works. And everyone in chat will agree with me because I am objectively correct. Max has only seen me flail with anything. Yeah, exactly. Even though I know you're perfectly capable of working with technology. Anyways. So guys, this is definitely the first run of the night, you know? You all have arrived just in time to see the first run. And not only is it the first run, it's a new PB. And not only is it a new PB, but it's actually the new world record. You see, I've been holding back this entire time. I'm secretly about to get the first sub 51. And no one can stop me. See, this is sub 51 pace, you know? I actually have to miss those mini turbos to manipulate the arm. This game has a cruel sense of humor. Guys, it's all in the RNG manipulation, okay? That shock there is for later RNG manipulation. From now on, I will only pull mushrooms. Yeah, glad to hear your stream was okay. Pickle X managed to finish a 32-track run in just 56 seconds. Holy shit. Going crazy. Yeah, did you, did you, manage to improve the world record on Special Cup, or did that not happen? Because last I saw was the run that died due to the Rainbow Road bullshit. Nah, I got robbed a few times, got into Rainbow Road. Yeah. I just remember that one, because everyone was saying, no, don't do the second cut, and then the game murdered you for fun. Those were noises. There was one run where just needed a sub 2 Rainbow Road, and then blues happened. God damn. This game. But that's the kind of RNG it always pulls. Rainbow Road is just evil like that. Yeah, I was there for that one. That was fucked. That was so beyond fucked. Because, like, you had already had a shock happen, so it was like, it was already unclear if the world record was even possible. But then the blue shell happened, and it was just like, okay, that's cool. Don't hit me. To be honest, my RNG hasn't even been that bad so far this session. I just suck. And then, of course, my controller's been doing weird things every now and again. Alright, this is looking to be an okay cheat sheet. Yeah, it was alright. It was alright. Gaining time. We're back to 2.7. I will take that. A gold Luigi's Mansion is definitely on the table here. I've had some really good Luigi's Mansion paces that have died due to a mysterious illness. unforeseen circumstances, natural causes. Definitely not because I've sucked. Okay, lap 1. Not the best. Okay. Well, since the beginning of this run is going alright, and I know I'm going to jinx myself, and I'm going to reset on Desert Hills now, because that has just been my life today. Let us not reset, shall we? For now, there's people that I must entertain, and resets are cringe and not base. Almost hit that, but we didn't. Don't know how I didn't hit that. It was okay. It was just okay. Yeah. About on pace with the PB. Alright, we can be green here. Well, Bowser pulled a red shell, so that is a great start. Okay, wait, my banana actually worked. Okay, and then I hit off-road because fun, and then I don't get a mini turbo because fun. And then I hit more off-road. I'm so good at this game, chat. Oh, look, another red shell. Because my RNG is fucked. And then I hit that for fun. Basically, we're losing time here. we are very much losing time here. To say that I would be even would be massive amounts of copium. And then a shock just to top it all off. No. Okay. God damn. That is rough. No item, which means they're gonna pull a red. How do I see this coming? I can see into the future. You know, it's definitely not because this game's RNG is absolutely fucked. And then I hit the wall because I'm silly like that. Okay. Oh, I will now, from this point forward, stop with the constant commentary. Red shell? No. I thought telling it no would, you know, help. I thought it would respect no. It did not respect no. Red shell doesn't know what no means. Also, I have fucked up this shortcut twice. I'm so bad. I dodged it, but then I hit the wall, so I didn't dodge it. Are you... Bruh. That's so fucked. That's... This is actually so unbelievably fucked, guys. We are 15 seconds red coming out of Delfino. I swear to God my 5905 is real. I didn't cheat, I swear. Okay. Good defense item. Why did I drift the wrong way? I feel that on a spiritual level. Do I just lay in bed and rot, or do I get up and not rot? The answer is usually stay in bed and rot, but... Or be on my computer and rot. Some kind of rotting. Alright, no balls. No balls. Okay, the balls did not. The balls did not hit me. I did not come into contact with the balls. No! That was like by a pixel. I hit that by like a pixel. This is awful. Whatever, I said no reset, so we're no reset. We'll be lucky if this sub minutes, I'll be completely honest. With how I am playing, we will be lucky that if this sub minutes. Case in point. When's the last... That's my problem with doing new reset runs, is I just get so triggered by this game, because this game is evil. The dev team behind Mario Kart DS is, they are going straight to the 7th layer of hell, where they belong. For making... Think it's better to reset if you need to? No. Actually incorrect, because the middle of my run is very bad. I have a lot of time I can save in the center of this run. I would rather have a bad PB than no PB at all, because I keep resetting. The shock literally just came into play. Assuming the 30-second rule still applies, which I think it does. Gotta go, may not be back. No, you're all good. Have a good night, man. Thanks for stopping in. 5 seconds on figure 8. Not great. The only cup I'm willing to lose significant amount of time on is the mushroom cup. Because I had a pretty good mushroom cup in the PB. But I need to gain some time on Desert Hills and Delfino. Because Waluigi is hard to gain time on. Disagree, but whatever. Well, not gaining time there. I lied. We gained a 1/10 of a second. Well, the good news is this red was not undodgeable, actually. I could have dodged that red. Your 11 sport gets ignored for a PB. Listen, I'm focusing. Here, hold on, let me look at something. You... No, don't compare to... Can you compare it to best segments? Here, hold on. I'm trying to change my layout a tiny bit. That layout, current pace, best segments. Okay. I think I'd rather have it like this. So I've changed my layout a tiny bit. Now it will be saying my best possible time. So what that's going to mean is that basically allows me to directly compare and see if I can even PB in a run without getting golds. I'd rather know that than my current pace. Because at that point, that tells me exactly when I'm allowed to reset. I've been meaning to switch it for a while, but I kept forgetting. There's a blue shell in there. Here it comes. Okay. It's kind of hoping to hit Luigi with that to slow him down. But thankfully he missed the item box, so it doesn't matter. It was an okay dodge. I didn't really have a good intro or recovery to it. I missed many turbos, but that's okay. It wouldn't have mattered anyways because I would have been in the water. I would have been in the water when that blue shell hit, so I wouldn't have been able to dodge regardless. Been live an hour and a half. We need to do a run. Chat, we need to do a run. My brain misread WTC as Nintendo wife. Interesting. Of course, we missed the item box and she pulls a red shell. Why are the red shell odds so fucking high in this game? Somehow. No. So you're telling me if I just start talking in a different voice, you'll no longer recognize me? It's not that bad sometimes. I feel that. It's not an awful time to be coming out of figure 8 circuit at. Also, see, it's interesting because DK has, or supposedly, has a higher chance of pulling red shells. Which, to be fair, I have seen. I feel like he does, in fact, pull a higher chance of red shells. But unironically, when I have specifically Peach and Daisy as rivals, I feel like they also spam red shells. It's very weird. And then I say that, and they don't pull red shells. I didn't realize how bad my disability was until I couldn't tell the difference between a sound made by a person, like an actual real sound. I mean, to be fair, like, I think there's a lot of people who would get confused for a lot of sounds like that. Like, you're telling me if I just start meowing, you'll think it's one of your cats? If I just go, wow, wow. What? Okay, no hop for me, I guess. Got a weird air pocket, and now my entire fucking line is just fucked. And I'm very bad at recovering when my lines get fucked up, so I just kind of fumble. You have no visual, you can't always tell. Wow. What? I'm not doing anything. Do what? Stop what? I'm not doing anything, I'm just speedrunning. Hi Tom, how are you doing? Welcome in. Don't you dare gaslight me, I'm not doing anything. Wow. I'm not saying you don't, but I'm not gaslighting you, I swear. I can't trick you? I mean, I'm not trying to trick you, but okay. I don't know what you're trying to, what you think I'm trying to trick you with. I'm not doing anything. I'm just speedrunning. Chat, I am a terrible boyfriend, and I should be taken out back and shot. Bowser pulled the shock. There goes my perfectly good Luigi's Mansion. Now the cats are confused. Why are the cats confused? I wasn't gaslighting the cats. It's gaslighting you. How did I gaslight the cats? What, can the cats hear me? I admit it? Of course I admit it. I was fucking around. Yes. Wow. Well, I only did that because they can hear me. I never claimed to be the cats that time. What do you mean bullshit? What do you mean bullshit? What do you mean? What? Huh? I'm being 100% truthful. Fuck you too, Red Shell. That's what you get for what you did on Luigi's Mansion, Bowser. Not the worst thing in the world. Ah, yes, beans. Still don't know why I have a bean emote, but I do have beans. I don't have a bacon emote. I have a bean emote. I hit the wall. I'm so fucking good. Oh my fucking god. I'm so good at this game, guys. Just messing everything up. Like, I'm messing up the most basic of things. So, what happened there is very simple. If you go too far to the edge, because that's happened to me once or twice before. If you go too far to the edge, what happens is your cart actually clips the edge, but rather than falling off, it actually just propels you into the fucking, like, into the wall. Also, I couldn't dodge there because of stairs. This Delfino is fucked. Can I at least get it one lap, please? Well, thank God I got it one lap. Ten seconds red. At least. Yeah, more like 11. Mini turbo. My body is like, you want to cough, and I'm like, I can't. Please do not do that. Just barely got ahead of that thing. Who? Oh, Matthew. Thank you for the raid. Welcome to the shit show. Oh, hello, Maeve. We are currently in the middle of a terrible run, but that is par for the course here at Max the Bacon Eater. How was stream? How was risking your rain? Right? That's what you were doing? Or was that not what you were doing? I don't remember. I wasn't there. Lamau. Chill, honestly. Hype. I am alive. I lived. You risked your reign so hard, that's hype. Holy shit, Mario Kart 7. Yeah, this is Mario Kart 7, guys. I've just run on a really shitty emulator, so the graphics are terrible. Yeah, no, this is Mario Kart DS. Hey, Gabe. Welcome in. Also, my pop-out chat is being silly. It doesn't tell me who's a raider, so that's cool. I don't know who raiders are. So, guys, for all I know, you've actually been here this entire time. I hit that truck. I've never hit that truck. That's cool. Well, chat, we can no longer gold this split. That's awesome. That's great. I mean, you've been here basically the whole time. Raiders preface all messages with golden Markiplier. See, chat, this is what happens when I read you. I get hit by a car. Stop saying words. That was a joke. Please don't stop saying words, please. I'll get sad. Oh, we're petting the golden Markiplier now. Well, this Shroom Ridge has been actually terrible. What? That's my controller again. That's actually my controller again. Oh, alright. Yeah, have fun, Matt. God, we lost so much time. Seems like it's just one of the more fun ones to speedrun just because of snaking. It is, but the RNG is also the fucking biggest fuck you on the planet. It is insane. Like, the amount of times this game's RNG just actually tells you to go kill yourself is wild. God, my controller is really failing. I guess CPU item boxes. Just reset that. I'm 21 seconds red. Sort of. Sorry, I didn't mute myself fast enough. First of all, Donkey Kong has a higher chance of pulling reds. I don't know why. He just does. Not if you're the player. Just for the CPUs. CPUs have like a... I want to say like 20-ish% chance of pulling a red, but that might be low. MKDS is killing this man in real time. It is. I'm not sick. I've never heard of Mario Kart giving specific higher item chances. Yeah, Mario Kart DS is very odd. The item RNG is just weird. Specifically, CPUs have different item tables than the player. It's the one with Rob, so yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I mean, fair. But DK is weird because DK is supposed to pull from the same item set that the other CPUs do, but like I got hit by somebody. The analysis of over 1,000 item box pulls by DK CPU for he pulls red 6. Yeah. Yeah, statistically, he pulls reds more often when he should pull from the same item table. Which is incredibly odd. I always think about when the decomp is eventually done in this game, you know, that's going to be like the first thing to figure out is why DK pulls red shells more often. And it would be incredibly funny if just he doesn't actually pull red shells more often and we all just gaslit ourselves into thinking he does. That would be incredibly funny. Is it only DK and only Reds, or other CPUs do it? It's only DK and Reds. Though, like I was saying earlier, whenever I have Peach and Daisy as rivals specifically, I swear they spam red shells too, but I think that's just me coping for playing bad. Yeah, I mean, it's... That's the funny thing about statistics. The data doesn't actually prove that he pulls more red shells, or that his item table is actually different. It's just like saying, you know, by probability, he shouldn't have pulled as many red shells. He shouldn't pull as many red shells as he does. But that is just a sample size thing. We could just all be gaslighting ourselves. It's very possible. If it's a bug, I'm willing to bet it's an inconsistent... That's my thought behind it. God, I did that. I have not done that all day. Tell you to do that like all the time. I think all game devs do that. I don't think it's just Nintendo. You have not worked at Nintendo? I figured. Because if you worked at Nintendo, I don't know how much you would be allowed to say. Wow. No, but I figure that happens a lot of time in game dev. Just leftover lines of code, whatever. Something changes in the dev cycle, in the balance of a game. So, they just ended up forgetting. They left in the old item table and ended up forgetting to change DK's, reference. Yeah, absolutely. Their NDAs are basically, if you say a fucking word about this game before the day you die, we will kill you ourselves. You will face the firing squad. Mind you, the same person who drove the hardest staff ghost in the game, Donut Plains 1 is Ghost with Snakes Off-Road, also programmed the item AI. That's... interesting. I always forget about the Donut Plains staff ghosts. The just randomly actually difficult staff ghosts. Okay. That was just really unnecessary, Mario. He actually just point-blank range bulleted me. Yo, what's the other one again? I don't remember. I always remember there's two, but I can't remember the other one. The Donut Plains is the one that used mini turbo boost to cut off-road. Yeah, that's why. That's, like, the important one, because it's, like... That is legitimately, for all intents and purposes, was not, like, an intended strat. Koopa Beach 2, yeah. But on that specific track, it's intended, which is odd. I disagree. I think that hit my banana. I think you're just wrong, game. I think you're smoking meth. Well, that is beyond fucked. Redshell.jpg. We love redshell.jpg. Actually, no, we hate redshell.jpg. Fuck redshell.jpg. What the fuck? What? Love that Twitch just turns my file into a hyperlink, even if it's literally not a link to everything. Yeah. I'm not playing well tonight, if you can't tell. I'm playing very bad, in fact. I'm gonna try to do one more run, and if it ends quickly, we might switch to do a slow percent run. Or I might just call it. Super Mario Plumber Guide dies.wave. My favorite .wave file. Let's lock the fuck in, shall we, guys? I've actually been holding back this entire time. I've been throwing for content. Even though the content that has come from me throwing is quite terrible. As is all my content. So let us just stop throwing for content. Tire run's like an hour long. Yep. World record is a 52:14 by Abel. MKDS Abel. I am not terrible. I didn't say I'm terrible. I said my content's terrible. There's a distinction. Throw for the content. Well, okay, well, wait. Now chat's saying I should throw for the content. No, legs aren't saying that. Do I throw for the content or do I not? What do I do? Do I get to the last track of the run and then actually just, like, get last place for fun? Just get to Yoshi Circuit? The content being don't throw for the content. Now I'm confused. I'll just randomly choose to throw for the content, then. It'll happen completely at random, without warning. Probably on Desert Hills. Which I guess means it's not without warning. Because Desert Hills has been the bane of my existence tonight. My cough is getting worse again. Which means I can't stream for much longer. But it's okay, because we're about to PB. Cool, missed a mini turbo. Cool. Missed like 3 mini turbos. chat. I actually just really love missing mini turbos. It's so awesome. Because, you know, if I get all of my mini turbos, like, that'll mean there won't be time saved for next run, you know? I can't do too good. Otherwise, next run will be so hard. That's how I'm going to rationalize sucking from now on. Because it's just time saved for next run. You know? Secretly, I don't actually want a PB. I want to milk MKDS for views as long as I can. Before the time requirement to get PB is actually too high for me to even consider doing. That was actually an okay cheap cheap. Then join the land of time trials. I don't think I'm ever actually going to time trial. Like, legitimately. I do time trials to practice for 32 tracks, but the thing is time trials, I will legitimately get bored. Doing the same, I would just get bored. It's too samey. Respect to everyone that does time trials, especially those who grind just one track for, like, months. Like, I could never. I have the attention span of a goldfish. I like 8 deluxe time trials. So, the one reason I do sometimes like booting up 8 deluxe time trials is because I like just seeing how well I can do on 200cc on a inside drift combo. Because, you know, the combo is objectively, the drift style is objectively worse on 99% of tracks. There's like 2 where it's better. So I just like to see how well I can do with inside drift. You can just, yep. So by being in a mini turbo boost and performing a side hop with the correct timing, you dodge a blue. You actually have quite a lot of room for error in the timing. It's not actually that difficult. Especially because the timing is almost 100% consistent. The only time it's not consistent is if the track layout is weird. Lost some time there, but that's okay. Though, to be fair, you can only dodge blue shells on... I mean, you can technically dodge blue shells on 100cc. It is just, like, very difficult, borderline frame perfect. I don't think it's actually frame perfect, but you don't have much room for error. And because you don't have nearly as much room for error, it is not nearly as consistent. Oh, cool. Random fucking bananas are random. Bananas on the yellow track. Woo! And then I hit my green shell from last lap because, like, literally the entire line is blocked. Like, I could not get past that. But my beloved Desert Hills, no. Fuck Desert Hills. Desert Hills has brought me nothing but pain recently. Me and Desert Hills are not on good terms right now. which is weird because I used to really like Desert Hills, but recently it's just been killing me. What the fuck? What is on my shoulder? My shoulder just started, like, itching, like something was on it. Chat, I'm distracted by my shoulder. Hello, Vendu. Welcome in. It may just be my hair, but it would be very funny if it wasn't. Or my jacket or something. Just ignore it, and if it's a spider trying to kill you, that's highly unfortunate. Yeah, I can't evade this damn thing. Well, this has been an awful Dofino. First lap, messed up on, it was my own fault. Second lap, red shell. So, the funny thing is, that is one of the more normal red shells. Like, I'm not actually upset getting hit by that red. Bro, what the hell? Yeah, the blue shell takes the dock cut, by the way. The blue shell takes the dock cut. So, yeah, we lost a lot of time. we did lose 5 seconds. Go us. The sad part is this is the best pace we've been on all night. This is depressing. How close to perfect? It is not actually all that perfect. Mostly because there's a few shortcuts that have been really polished and fleshed out recently. Within the past, like, year or so, that are not in the world record. That being said, the RNG on the world record was nearly perfect. I believe Abel's sum of best is like a 50-35 or something. And he has run a 52-14. But the problem is like, because in his world record the RNG was so good, it's just so difficult to get that RNG again. And then, when you get that RNG, do all the shortcuts properly and drive well. Looking at my gameplay, this already looks really solid. So, I am, like, top, like, 15% in the world or something. Like, I say I'm bad at this game, but I'm not actually that bad at the game. Like, I am decent. Do I hold a candle to most players? No. Because, frankly, a lot of the players who are very, very good at this game, they don't do 32 tracks. They just time trial. So, if they did 32 tracks, they would smoke me. But, that was actually a very good Waluigi. We are saving 1/10 of a second. Oh, really? I didn't swing as wide as I normally do. that's fine. We can still recover this a little bit. Shroom Ridge is another track, which a gold is definitely on the table if I just don't make any mistakes. Because thankfully, Shroom Ridge is also a fairly low CPU interference track because of how the item sets work. Being there are actually no item sets because they're all just rotating around the track. So CPUs tend to have a somewhat difficult time picking up items. Which means I don't normally have to worry about shocks. Occasionally a blue shell will appear, but blue shells aren't horribly difficult to dodge on this track. I just barely clipped it. That was by like a pixel. If I was like... Oh, and that was just bad driving. Yeah, we're losing a fair bit of time here, which is sad. The inherent problem with Shroom Ridge as a track is because it's all cycle-based, you have to know every variation of the cycle. I mean, you have to know every variation of the cycle, so if you somehow get off cycle, you don't get more and more off cycle. Of course, Bowser pulls red. Thankfully, I am a gamer. Oh my fucking god, okay. That should not have worked, and it did. So that box right there, it is slower to go for most of the time. So the thing is, there's a shortcut at the beginning of the track that if you take with the items you get from the box, it helps you mitigate the time you lose, but you can only really do that if you pull the triple mushrooms or the star from the box. Now, if you pull the star from the box, you do have shock protection, so it does help you not lose time if a shock is pulled. If you pull triple mushrooms, you risk still getting shocked or otherwise hit and losing your triple mushrooms. But if you manage to take the shortcut, you can mitigate time loss from getting the item box in the first place. If you get single shroom or the 0.5% chance red shell, you're fucked. It just adds more RNG to the run. Exactly. You are putting more RNG in the run for the chance to dodge a shock. But like that race right there was no shock. So... missing all of my mini turbos. That's awesome. Love to see it. Never seen this course in the original DS form? Well, there you go. It's honestly a banger track. I think I heard a blue shell. Charging the mini turbos on the gears is a little weird sometimes. I just couldn't get my mini turbo out fast enough. Yeah, and I like the Mario Kart 8 version. I think it's a good remake, but DS plays very well. Oh, I actually had the startup boost there. I could have done a tad bit of PRB, you know, as a treat. It is faster to do that. It looks bizarre, but it is faster. Okay, red shell kind of fucked me up because I had to focus on dodging it, but that's fine. I need to get these triple bananas out. Okay, that was my controller. My controller's been doing this weird thing recently with my R inputs, and that was my controller right there, I could tell. Because whenever it decides it doesn't want to have my R input anymore, basically, it just hard switches me back into steering instead of mini turboing. And when that happens, you get very jerky. Guess it's only natural for it to be in this game, too. I've seen something in other Mario Karts. Yeah, off-road is a suggestion in almost all Mario Karts. Except 7, I think. I don't think there's actually a large amount of off-road cutting in 7. Love this course in 7. Airship Fortress is great. The fact that they didn't bring it back in the Booster Course Pass is honestly surprising. This felt like a no-brainer DS track to bring back. Motherfucker. It's fine. We have 9 seconds to gain back. So, even with a shock, we can still gain time here. Honestly, I was expecting it. I feel like most people were. I feel like most of the Mario Kart community thought that this would be a shoo-in. DS Bowser's Castle, not quite as much, but still a lot of people also thought DS Bowser's Castle would happen. Because it's been forever since DS Bowser's Castle has been remade. Because, newsflash, it hasn't. It's never been remade. And I guess GameCube hasn't either. Bro, double Airship Fortress shock? Seriously? Game does not want me to gain time here. Which sucks, because I've driven this almost perfectly. Maybe. Or Nintendo just sucks. That's my thought process, is Nintendo just sucks. Okay. Double shock on Airship Fortress is absurdly unlucky. And we're like... there's nothing I can do about that. Like, that's just absurd. And now for everyone's favorite, Wario Stadium, where we're going to get red shelled and blue shelled 16 times and just die. Wario Stadium, not only is it one of the higher CPU interference tracks, but you spend a good 60% of it not able to dodge items properly. For Bowser's Castle, we're missing SNES BC 1, 2, GBA BC 4, and everything from GCN to current. Maybe Nintendo just doesn't like remaking Bowser's Castle. Not sure why they wouldn't, but that's what it seems like. Like, I'm okay not having the SNES ones. BC4 is kind of sad because I think BC4 is like a banger track in Wii CTGP. Like, you know, tracks can only be but so banger in Super Circuit. I love Super Circuit, but like tracks can only be but so different in that game. But like in Wii CTGP, that track is very good. Gets minor complaints about 3 laps. I think it's slightly, like ever so slightly overscaled in some areas. That's a big problem that Wii CTGP has, honestly, is that there are some tracks which are overscaled to hell and back. And I don't know why. They legitimately just go fucking wild with the scaling. Some of the track creators, and I don't get it. It's like, the track does not need to be this big. Also, flawless Wario Stadium? Hello? Gold? Huh? Where did that come from? Of all the tracks to gain time on, Wario Stadium? Like, what? I didn't hit the chomp? Okay. Sure. Well, I'm glad I did this run, I guess, because I got a Wario Stadium gold. Not every day you see one of those. And then I missed, like, every mini-turbo on the planet. Not only did I miss mini-turbos, but I actually, like, deleted prior mini-turbos from existence. It was that bad. I didn't hit the wall there? What? I'm getting better at the, non-PRB strat there. I couldn't really do anything there because of the flower bed. I had to just try and dodge early and hope it worked. I pretty much knew it wasn't going to, but just because of my positioning with the flower bed there, like, wasn't really much I could do. We're gonna lose a little bit of time because of the blue shell, but that is honestly okay. Alright, we have 5 seconds to gain here. We have 2 seconds to gain here. Really? That is probably the most insane bump I've had. He somehow managed to bump me back into the corner. Okay. Well, unless I play like a psychopath, we have 0 seconds to gain here. Bowser just, like, actually, like, bamboozled me. Fuck you, Red Shell. Fuck you, Fire. I need to learn how to start mini turboing on the tube. The tube. It's very important. Because I spend a lot of time where I'm not mini turboing. That didn't feel like a dodge, but I will take it. CPUs and their fucking bananas. Just mini turboing on the tube is so scary. We're gaining time? What? My gold split on Bowser's Castle must not be very good. Alright, Rainbow Road. We have 12 seconds to gain here, chat. This is finally our chance to be back green. I need to learn the shortcut, but I don't know the shortcut, so we're not going to do it. But I do need to learn it. What's a shortcut? It couldn't be me, exact. I don't know, man. Honestly, shortcuts are like, I think they're black magic. I don't agree, but sure. I'm sorry that my coughs are becoming progressively harder and harder to hold in. And I'm, like, dying. Oh, hello, Red Shell. Oh, hello, Blue Shell. Fuck you. Yeah, there's a specific point on the loop where if you get blued, you fall out. It's actually not a very wide range. But I think I was literally in the part of the loop where I'm completely upside down. So, we're about to be like 8 seconds red. Oh my fucking god. I want to make something clear. We had 12 seconds to save here. Compared to our gold, we lost 22 seconds compared to gold. So, I'm pretty sure PB Dreams are dead. This version of the song is crusty. I mean, what do you expect? It's DS audio. Oh, thanks, Luigi. Wow! Fuck you. Sounds really off-key in some points. I reiterate my previous statement. I mean, it's DS audio. I think DS audio is just sometimes sounds weird. This track is equivalent of Yoshi Falls, but as a retro track. No. Because Yoshi Falls, I don't get murdered by RNG 24/7. Admittedly, there's been no RNG this race. There's been a single blue shell. That's like the best Moo Moo farm race anyone's ever seen. Like, in recorded history, that is the best Moo Moo farms. No one has ever done better. That's a new world record. Nothing happened. What? I'm not used to literally nothing happening besides a single blue shell. That, by the way, I don't know exactly how I dodged. Because that did not feel right. Random banana is random. Random wall is random. That wall actually just jumped out in front of me. This is a terrible Peach circuit. It's really bad. It wasn't even that bad. It wasn't good, but it wasn't that bad. Alright, well, no PRB lap 1. They both pulled reds? Are you fucking serious? Random green shell is random? What the fuck? No PRB lap 2. That was my controller doing something weird with our inputs again. No PRB lap 3. Unless you can PRB while small, but I don't think you can. Holy shit, you can. Alright, good to know you can PRB while small. Alright. But we're very much losing time here. We are so fucking losing time. Just fucking kill me. God, that was a gold in the PB. Yeah, we can't PB on this. PB is dead. We're at the point where gold pace is pretty much right behind our PB. What the fuck? What if it's not my R button? What if it's my A button? That would make more sense, actually. Most of the time when I PB, it's by accident and can't replicate it for the life of me. It's normally how it works. Like, we have so many golds at the tail end of this run. I mean, maybe with these triple shrooms, I can recover some of that lost time. Not really. Not that it matters, because this is also a gold in the PB. That's the thing. We need to have a really good center of the run in order to PB. Because that's where all of our time save is. Because we played pretty well in the beginning, but didn't get gold splits. And then in the end, like, I just fucking popped off. Also, I didn't take shortcut. What's... Am I stupid? Streamer stupid? I think streamer's stupid. I think streamer is stupid. I don't know how that happened. You will not allow this? Well, you cannot stop what is true. I had air from hitting the corner. We're supposed to have finished by now. What the fuck? Like, my brain is off at this point. I'm not even trying. Alright, BC2. Like, we golded this too. Like, what is this? Like, what is this PB I'm running up against? Once again, as always, I know I should be taking rail shortcut, but I'm very inconsistent at it, so I'm not bothering. It does not save enough time to be worth going for it when I'm inconsistent. I do like this track, though. Mostly because the CPUs fucking behave. And they don't mess with you. Which is much appreciated. Like, honestly, it's basically just like time trialing. What? That's first. I've never had that happen. That's actually really upsetting because we were on gold pace. We were on an easy gold pace too. So it's more so actually because there's just so little item boxes. There's just no item boxes on that track. So what happens is they just don't pull items and they don't mess with you. Back in first. Are we even gonna sub-hour at this point? Chat, I don't even know if we sub-hour at this point. This one's probably a nightmare. It's okay. It's actually not the end of the world. It ends quickly, so... As long as you just make sure you hit item boxes and pull defense items, you're typically set. I didn't pull an item, so, you know, fuck me. I think I need to sit down and practice Koopa Beach 2. My Koopa Beach 2 has been very bad as of recently. Like, very bad. It used to be one of my better tracks, but now it's just really fucking atrocious. Holy shit, I had 10 seconds to save here. Wow. It was atrocious in the PB. I burned out again. I'm just not here mentally. Why is that the route? Because the finish line extends out, which means it's just faster to go in that straight line rather than, Great, now I've got to get past the fucking heavyweights. I gotta get past Bowser with his fucking greens. Completely... This track is such an easy gold still. And I just can't do it. I just can't gold because I suck. Like, my gold sucks on this track. It's actually atrocious. Yeah, I mean, it's... You always gotta think about that, especially, like, with glitches. It's like... Like, a lot of glitches and stuff, especially, like, in this game in particular, happen by pure chance. Specifically, PRB. I don't know the actual history behind it, but basically, it had to have just literally been... A player was getting really good at the game and discovered that if you're mini-turboing while maintaining a perfect rocket boost, you ignore off-road. Like, that's not something you seek out. That is something you find randomly. Same deal with, honestly, probably Koopa Beach 2 and the finish line. Is one day they just drove into the water at the end for whatever reason. Could have been hit or could have just been not paying attention. And they go, oh, wait, the finish line extends. And then someone who actually, like, time trials the game sits down and goes, well, that's faster then. Absolutely atrocious. Burned out. Couldn't get past the heavyweight CPUs. I burned out again! My timing's just gone for tonight. It's, like, actually just completely gone. what? I didn't hit that puddle. I just don't fucking care anymore. Like, yeah, like, the Rainbow Road RNG was pretty bad, but don't get me wrong. But I have not driven well. I have not driven well. At all. This run did not deserve the PB. I did not play well enough. I have played like shit this entire run. It's not even going to sub 1 hour, by the way. This run does not sub hour. Did this game jam thing at my uni course, and I watched people find speedrun shortcuts in my game live. It was wild. That's kind of awesome. I bet that's always such a wild feeling to dev a game. And then find people just and then just like watch people just absolutely destroy it by speedrunning it. And then you have two choices of a dev from the dev. You can either be a base dev and leave in things that don't hinder standard gameplay but are good for speedrunning, or you can be a cringe dev and get rid of the things that are good for speedrunning, but don't actually interfere with casual gameplay. The best example of that is actually Nintendo, because they patch out speedrun skips all the time that don't in the slightest interfere with casual gameplay. I fucked that up. I should have just held the mini turbo, but I didn't. I thought I could pump it out. Damn. Rip gold. My response to it was actually remove some of the anti-cheat stuff to make it better for speedruns. Fair. I mean, that's the thing about, like, game design as well, is, like, honestly, players should be rewarded for discovering, like, ways to cheese something. Like, you shouldn't get rid of it. Because, like, if a player discovers a way to, like, cheese something, like, in turn, that is, like, them completing the section, honestly, as intended, because they thought of a solution, and that was their solution. Is it cheesy? Sure, but, like, they still thought of the solution. Can't dodge it because of the section I'm in. RNG has been atrocious this latter half of the run, though. Fuck this track, man. Hate Choco Island, too. The burning passion. Someone found out that you started with people just trying to play it normally but fast, and then someone found out you could roll. That's awesome. Oh my god, and then my fucking controller drifts the wrong way. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. We just passed we passed the hour mark on Choco Island. It can't even sub hour. I'm gonna go commit war crimes. For legal reasons, that was a joke. No, what I'm literally gonna do is I'm gonna go cry in a corner. Specifically, that corner right there. That's my crying corner. Traji, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Just realized I never followed fair. And I will be back. I don't know when I'll be back. Maybe tomorrow. I don't think I have classes tomorrow. Yeah. Well, I do, but it's virtual. I do have assignments I need to do, so maybe tomorrow, maybe Friday, maybe this weekend, maybe never. I don't know. We'll see what my schedule looks like. That was a very sad run. Multiple instances of atrocious RNG. I mean, it fell apart once we got the retros. Like Peach Circuit, we were 9 seconds red, but after that, it completely fell apart. I mean, we were even deeply red against average, so whatever. It's unfortunate that some of those RNG disasters were really funny. It's true. It's true. When next stream does occur, it probably won't be Mario Kart. It will either be me starting attempt 3 of the Pokemon Nuzlocke, or more of Elden Ring guard counters and parries only. We shall see. Depends on how I feel. With that being said, thank you all so much for watching. I do appreciate it, and I will see you all in the next one. Take care.